Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today's beer comes from Founders Brewing. These guys up in Michigan. This is their Mosaic Promise. And this is a 5.5% ABV beer. This was sent to me by my brother Rico. And the note he sent with it says 5.5 single hop pale ale with 50 IBUs. That means they've used Mosaic hops exclusively on this brewing of this beer. And it says brewed with Golden Promise malts. Canned on 08/09/17. And today is the 30th of September. So about 7 weeks, not quite 8 weeks old. So, and he bought it a couple of days ago. I just got this beer barrel package yesterday. And he said he paid $2 for it, and it's sold in 6-packs. So Founders make some really tasty stuff, guys. Some of their stuffs have cult followings, and KBS and CBS, and some of those barrel-aged beers are really hard to get a hold of sometimes. People stand in line for them, put their name on lists, take off work to be there when it shows up, all kind of crazy stuff. But anyway, let's see what this brings to the table. It's a pale ale, 50 IBUs, 5.5%. Fairly sessionable. I mean, it's not like you're drinking a 7, 8, 9%er. It's not a double, it's a pale. So I'm expecting it not to have a whole lot of bitterness with only 50 IBUs. Maybe a good entry level if you're trying to get into the more hoppier beer, but don't want all the bitterness that an IPA is going to bring a lot of times. So commercial description here. Basically, it's the same thing I just written here. Showcases unique ingredients, Mosaic hops, Golden Promise malts. The hops' pleasing aroma and flavor characteristics of the traditional barley's depth. The flavor comprise this clean, rich, golden beer. We can brew complex beer with the best of them, but recognize sometimes with the beauty and simplicity. So, let's get it open. First beer of the day, and I'm a little on the thirsty side. Into the glass we go here, guys. Alright, coming out right, a light golden color. Food, pairings, cuisines, Tannhäuser cheese of the earthy, Camembert Fontina, nutty cheeses, Asiago Colby Parmesan, tangy cheeses, Brick Adam feta, meat is poultry, glassware pintbacker non-tumbler mugs, Stein Seidel, and not recommended for extended salaries, guys. That's a little on the lighter color. The beer. It is a very light, I'm going to say a golden color. I don't think it's quite to the light macro lager cover, but it's close. Very light color. A lot of bubbles skimming up. I can see the light right through it. Looks like a filtered beer to me. Not much of a head, just barely covering the top of the beer. To the nose we go. Very citrusy, guys. Slight hint of some grapefruit, maybe some orange or orange peel in here. Smells very pleasant. I mean, it's not super dank or I would almost, with the aroma, I would say it's close to a West Coast style. Got a very nice hop presence to it, guys. Like I said, it's not quite 2 months old in the can. And Mosaic hops are very floral and aromatic with the grapefruit and the citrusiness of them. Smells wonderful. Let's dive in. Cheers. Cheers, Rico. Very light on the taste, nice and crisp. A nice grapefruit, citrusy taste. Maybe you can have some orange or even lemon peel in there. Very easy drinking. Very sessionable, if you will. Not getting any of the 5.5% alcohol, guys. I really didn't expect that I would. To me, this would be an excellent poolside beer, beachside beer. And to me, being more of a heavier beer drinker as far as ABVs, I like these 6-7%ers for first beer of the day or my go-to beers. I don't buy a lot of 5.5 or less alcohol beers. I like those at least 6.5, and usually 7. Like a Bell's Two Hearted Ale. Or now that we're getting Cigar City beers here now. Their Ala is a very tasty beer, and it's probably you're gonna probably see a lot more of it in the fridge. I've got a 6-pack in there now. I just picked up yesterday or the day before. So I really like that beer. That's a nice tasty beer. So, well, let me sip on this, let her taste it, and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Hey guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on this about 30 minutes, maybe even 45. Went very well with the Cuban cigar I was smoking out on the deck. Very tasty beer, guys. Nothing to write home about or blow my hair back or my socks off or anything like that. A nice transitional beer, a nice light 5.5% pale ale that's hop forward. I enjoyed this. I'm not sure that I would actually buy this with the ABV being only 5.5%, but a nice lower ABV pale ale. Something with 50 IBUs. It's not going to be too bitter if you want to get into this style of beer and you want to get all those hops from the Mosaic hops they've used in this beer. So, tasty beer, guys. Like I said, not sure it's today though. Final choke. It does have the date on the bottom of it. It does have the IBUs on it, and it does have the ABV on it. So they're giving us all 3 bits of information that we need and want on this style of beer. So, like I said, don't think it's quite to the A category. I'm going to give this a B+, but it's kicking the door on the A-. 89 for me on this one, guys. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.05, and that's in their A- category. Over to Untapped, they have it at 3.82. That's their B+, but it's on the lower end of their B+. I think it's a little bit better than 3.82, but I don't think it's quite to the 4 yet. So my scale would be like 3.99 in that for the right at the A- scale. So, and you might say, oh my God, that's an A beer. I'm not going to argue with that, guys. It is a very tasty beer. It just doesn't have quite enough for my palate. But I do think it's a well-made beer. Alcohol is well hidden, nice citrusy grapefruit taste, hints of orange peel or lemon peel in there. Very nice. Like I said, if you've had this one, let me know what you think, guys. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.